I'm Leanne, and I had a defining moment when everything turned upside down, and I had a seatbelt injury that left me disabled, along with 2 major illnesses. I fell through many cracks, and one of the tools I used to help rehab was kettlebells. Hence came the name the Kettlebell Lady. I also wanted to help others, so I obtained my certification through the American Council of Exercise, and I have the specialties orthopedic exercise, functional movement to do screenings and correctives, hard style, high intensity, kettlebell fitness, and BFit group instructor. I work with a wide population base and with the aging population, and we're having a whole lot of fun doing it. And my mission is to help others achieve the power of strength by exploring and believing in themselves. And I'd like to introduce you to Yvonne to share her story.
Thank you, Leanne. I've been so thankful for this Kettlebell Lady, and especially as in 2015 I was returning from a trip to Turkey, and just before that trip I had broken my finger, so I was in a cast, and I had had a number of other things that had happened to my body. And as soon as I came back from the trip, something started getting my body badly, and my muscles began to ache, and I couldn't move them, and it was hurting me so bad. I went to the doctors, and they said, you have PMR, which is polymyalgic rheumatica, mini muscles rheumatism. And so it was because I had an inflammation in my body that nobody seemed to understand, and I could hardly even stand up and sit down anymore without dropping into the seat. And I had to use canes, and I could easily fall. And someone told me about Leanne. So I started with her, and she started me from scratch to get back into normal. And that's now 3 years later, I'm normal again. And I'm so thankful for the kettlebell therapy. First of all, I needed to just be very careful I did the farmer's walk with my shoulders back and a weight on each arm, and that seemed to be the easiest thing to get my legs back into motion. Then I would start the light kettlebell with what Leanne wanted me to do, but then when it would hurt, she said, go and take this little ball and just push against that muscle until it feels better. So I would work with each of these different muscles that had been so sore. And then I would notice that I would get stronger slowly. At first I had to use the kettlebells from sitting down, but then it moved on. And so I was so thankful that slowly, just working it out and getting these muscles back in shape helped me this much. And then another PMR patient comes into our group, and I could share with her the process and how you've got to be careful with each step and not overdo, because then you put yourself a little behind for a while. And so I learned to listen to my body with Leanne's help. So I'm so thankful for what we've been able to experience with the kettlebell therapy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yvonne, for sharing your inspiring and encouraging story of courage of how now you're living a full, active life. I am the Kettlebell Lady, Leanne. To learn more, please go to the next page. Thank you.